monsoon clouds. Megha Shyam. Yes, Krishna has this bluish black complexion. And Balaramji has this complexion of a newly formed spring cloud. White complexion. That's the first difference. The second difference between Krishna and Balaram is their mood. Krishna and Balaram are non-different in their potency, in their prowess, in their ability, in all the qualities, in all the opulences, in the beauty that they possess, in the strength that they possess, the fame that they have, the renunciation that they possess, the wealth that they possess, totally equal. But there's one fundamental difference in the mood between Krishna and Balaram. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead in the mood of accepting service, while Sri Balaramji is the Supreme Personality of Godhead in the mood of offering service. The Supreme Lord manifests as Balaramji, the first expansion, to teach us how to express love through service. And it is inconceivable the way Balaram does it. This Balaram comes every yuga, every millennium with the same spirit of service. He serves Mahavishnu as Ananta. He serves Ramchandra as Lakshmana. He serves Krishna as Balaram. And when this Supreme Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is the origin of all origins, the master of all masters, the creator of all creators, the source of everything that exists, desires to enter this degraded age of Kali Yuga out of his sweet will. Nobody forces the Supreme Lord to come. The Supreme Lord desires out of his sweet, merciful nature. He's an embodiment of unlimited compassion. And he desires to enter the age of Kali Yuga in the most wonderful, in the most magnanimous, in the most sweetest, in the most munificent, wonderfully compassionate form as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This direct first expansion, Balaramji, who's non-different from the Supreme Lord, manifests in the spirit of the perfect servant as Nityananda. And we are celebrating his appearance day. So in the beautiful land of Ekachakra, Nityananda Prabhu appeared around 12-13 years before Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he displayed wonderful pastimes. But it is described, Nityananda Prabhu's beauty was inconceivable. He was like the darling sweetheart of everyone in Ekachakra. This Nityananda Prabhu, he grew up so wonderfully in Ekachakra. And on the day Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, Nityananda Prabhu roared, because the Lord of his life had manifested in this age. Can we imagine the most merciful Supreme Personality of Godhead in his most munificent form, as dazzling and bright like the sun, standing as Gauranga, and the same Supreme Personality of Godhead in the spirit of the perfect servant, as soothing and calm and peaceful as millions of moons in the form of Nityananda, face to face? One day, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur, you should go to every town and village. You should go and knock at every door. And you should meet with every person whom you see and instruct them to chant the names of Krishna. You should tell them to worship Krishna. You should tell them to preach about Krishna. Give these instructions and make the whole world Krishna conscious. So Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur, they left, taking this instruction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu on their head. And Nityananda Prabhu used to go and knock at every door. Door after door after door. He would knock at the door and the person would come out. And Nityananda Prabhu used to fall at their feet and say, please chant the name of Krishna. Please chant the name of Krishna. Please worship Krishna. Please spread the glories of Krishna. Krishna is your mother. Krishna is your father. Krishna is the treasure of your heart. serve Krishna, surrender to Krishna, and make your life sublime. Sri Nityananda Prabhu is teaching us. He is the source of everything animate, inanimate, material, spiritual, everything that exists and everything that doesn't exist. He's the source, He's the cause, He's the medium, He's the creator, He's the maintainer, He's the destroyer, and He's the effect. He is everything. He has everything, He possesses everything, He can create anything, and He can destroy anything. And He has only one desire. That is to serve Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the most loving, unconditional, uninterrupted mood of transcendental service.
That if you are anxious to go back to home, back to Godhead, and become associated with Radha and Krishna, then the best policy is to take shelter of Nityananda. One who has not been able to contact Nityananda, then one should think of himself that he has simply spoiled his valuable life.
Sri Nityananda Prabhu ki, Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Gaur Premanande.